now able to confirm that yesterday we recovered Nicola Bulley from the River Wyre. Nicola's family have been informed and are of course devastated. Our thoughts are with them at this time, as well as with all her loved ones and the wider community. We recognise the huge impact that Nicola's disappearance has had on her family and friends, but also on the people of St Michael's. We would like to thank all of those who have helped during what has been a hugely complex and highly emotional investigation. Today's development is not the outcome any of us would have wanted, but we hope that at least it can begin to provide some answers for Nicola's loved ones. They remain foremost in our thoughts. The case is now being handled by His Majesty's Coroner. The family have asked that we read a statement on their behalf. I'll now hand over to Detective Chief Superintendent Pauline Stables to do that.
Nicola's family have asked that we release the following statement on their behalf as follows. Our family liaison officers have had to confirm our worst fears today. We will never be able to comprehend what Nikki had gone through in her last moments, and that will never leave us. We will never forget Nikki. How could we? She was the centre of our world. She was the one who made our lives so special, and nothing will cast a shadow over that. Our girls will get the support they need from the people who love them the most. And it saddens us to think that one day we will have to explain to them that the press and members of the public accuse their dad of wrongdoing, misquoted and vilified friends and family. This is absolutely appalling. They have to be held accountable. This cannot happen to another family. We tried last night to take in what we had been told in the day, only to have Sky News and ITV making contact with us directly when we expressly asked for privacy. They again have taken it upon themselves to run stories about us, to sell papers and increase their own profits. It is shameful they have acted in this way. Leave us alone now. Do the press and other media channels and so-called professionals not know when to stop? These are our lives and our children's lives. To those who genuinely helped and supported us privately, we thank you. The community support in St Michael's, friends, neighbours and strangers has been nothing short of comforting and heartwarming. Friends, you know who you are, thank you. Our hearts truly break for others who have missing loved ones. Keep that hope alive. Finally, Nikki, you are no longer a missing person. You have been found. We can let you rest now. We love you, always have and always will. We will take it from here. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Okay, that was Assistant Chief Constable Peter Lawson and Detective Chief Superintendent Pauline Stables from the Lancashire Police, but reading out, confirming, of course, that that body found in the river yesterday was that of poor Nicola Bulley, the missing mum who disappeared 3 weeks ago. She was found in the reeds by a dog walker. We'll take a look at the front page of The Sun in a little while, a very sort of haunting picture of the dog water pointing to the reeds, exactly where that body was. A lot of questions being asked about Lancashire Police and their handling of this affair. Should they have revealed her personal details? Why did it take... There's the paper there, you can see the dog walker. Why did it take 3 weeks to find her when she was only less than a mile from where she must have fallen into the river for whatever reason? And why did they reveal her personal details, her struggles with the menopause, and the fact that she had problems with alcohol as well? Why did they reveal that? How did that help? So lots of questions being asked, not least by the Prime Minister and the Home Secretary have launched an investigation into the way the Lancashire Police have handled this case. You heard there Detective Chief Superintendent Pauline Stables reading out a statement from the family in which they were slamming the media, very angry with the media, the way they've intruded on their lives, particularly citing Sky News and ITV News for contacting the family after the discovery of that body yesterday. So I think Sky News and ITV News, they'll be scrambling around trying to find their responses for that kind of behaviour. People tend to lash out in these cases. I mean, in fairness to the media, I wouldn't want to defend any unethical behaviour on the part of the media, but, you know, this is a breaking story, a big story, and the press do have to cover it, and it can often lead to fraught relations between the people at the centre of these distressing situations and the reporters who have to report on it. It does happen. I would hope that my colleagues, the vast majority of my colleagues up there, have behaved with dignity, but according to the family, some of them have not. So questions are also to be asked about the behaviour of the media up there, at least according to the family, particularly Sky News and ITV News.